Stick War Legacy has new skins. Now, I've got all of them. Well, except for the new ones. We've got the Salvage, which allows you to put cheaper units out on the battlefield. Deaths drop scrap, whatever scrap is. User-controlled kills drop scrap. And scrap collected by user-controlled units converts to gold. Okay. And then we have this, which I think is like gonna be the best skin in the game. Pyroblaze. Units explode on death. Needless to say, there's a lot of really cool stuff here. And against my better judgment, we're gonna try to get this new skins using chests. But there's 3 new types of chests. We've got regular chests, silver chests, golden chests, crystal chests, and it seems that crystal chests have the best chance. We're gonna use 100 chests. Now with the crystal chest, you have a 0.7% chance of getting the Pyroblaze skin for the miner. But they're $50, that's $5 a chest. The gold has a 0.2% chance, and it doesn't look like silver has any chance. And regular chests don't have a chance either. We're not gonna do 100 chests, we're gonna do $100. Oh my God, why am I doing this? Now I just got a bonus chest, but it was everything I already have. So to reiterate, I bought 10 crystal chests and 20 golden chests for $100 US. I don't have any of the salvage or the Pyroblaze skins. There's 6 units, there's 12 skins I don't have. So let's start with the gold chests. Come on, baby. Trash. We open the next one. And we got Kai. But what about this one? Some statues, a healer. We've got... Okay, nothing. I'm nervous. I haven't gotten a single decent skin yet. And we've already opened up like 5 golden chests, mind you. Which I guess it's only a 0.2% chance. But it sure seems that our drops are low. It's not about how statistics and math work. It's about how we feel. I'm getting so many of these statues. All right, so we've opened up what, 8, I think? In here, it's just like a very, very minuscule amount of gems. I think if we open up $50 worth of golden chests and don't get a single one, honestly, I would want at least 2. And that's kind of ridiculous. All right, I'm starting to get a little bit sad. I am having what you call buyer's remorse. Look at that, 40 gems. And like when you think about how expensive a skin is by itself, like in terms of how much gems it costs. Oh my gosh. Guys, we only have 6 chests left and we haven't gotten a single salvage or single Pyroblaze. I was looking forward to this because I thought like, you know, like we were on the old chest system and then I get online and see the prices. Oh no. These are gold chests, right? Like I'm not opening up regular ones. Hey, we already own that one, but that was good. You know what's interesting? We'll talk about it later, but that 500 gems is nice. I would say that was a good pull. I should have been rating each pull. This pull, not good. What is this one? Not a good pull. I feel like for you to have a good pull, I wonder how many gems. I'm gonna say it's like 500. That's actually really good. I think 300 pull is probably good. So at this point, I do have a free chest. I'm gonna open it, just because why not? What did I get? You got 5 gems. 15 gems in a zombie thrower and an arrow barrage. Where are we sitting right now? We opened up these gold chests, and they were supposed to have a 0.2% chance for this Pyroblaze and salvage for all of those units. So you'd think that opening 20, you would have seen one. That's a lot of probability. Granted, the highest probability items were... You have a 58.1% chance to get slapped in the face. I sure did. Now we're on to the crystal ones, which when we look at the crystal, we have a 0.7% chance, I believe, for the units. We still need Pyroblaze and still need... Check it out. We have literally none of them. They're all gems, and it's 3,000 for a giant. Oh man, all the Pyroblaze are 3,000. Okay, well, we've got 10 chests here. $50. You better give me a Pyroblaze right now. 625 gems, that's okay. That's okay, but remember, this is a crystal chest. This chest right there, that chest, what I just did was $5, okay? So let's say we've got 750 gems. 750 gems is about $5, I would say. So that one was pretty equitable. I would say we got value out of it. Value and usable value are a little bit different. Whoa, we got a little bonus one there? So we got 350 gems right there, which is about $4. So we're a little below the curve there. Biscuits, man, that one was terrible. Okay. Now, we're not going off of the value of the spells themselves. We're just going off, like, if we're buying these chests as a later player, like someone who's got a decent collection like myself. Oh, man. This video is not going where I thought it was gonna go. So if I'm clearly disappointed in the tone of voice, if you think, hey, he sounds disappointed, it's because I am. We're already 50% through our crystal chests, about 75% through our chest opening, and there's my first skin. We finally got a salvage skin. Okay, so we got the salvage wizard. Let's take a look at him. Yay! Cheaper units with reduced health drop scrap. User-controlled character kills drop scrap, and scrap collects by user-controlled units to convert to gold. Okay. I've got 3 crystal chests left. $15 worth. Okay. 300 gems. And then, I don't know. I don't like when I get statues. I don't need statues. That's like a purely cosmetic thing. I wish I had the option to buy them instead of like them putting them in the game as like filler, because that's what it feels like. Is it feels like filler. You gotta be kidding me. So that one, I don't know, maybe total value, because we're at 325. And then I got this. Hey, you get a free wooden chest. Okay, so now I had a lot of gems to begin with. But I think it's kind of crazy that the only skin I got out of 12 potential units, 12 different skins that I needed, 6 of each salvage and pyroblaze, we got 1. So 3,000 gems to buy like the pyroblaze, right? 3,000 gems is like $30 or $40 unless you do it this way. So it's like 3,000. $50 divided by 3, you know, 17-ish bucks. So it's like if you do it this way. Oh wait, that's the chaos pack. Apologies, I was looking at literally the wrong thing. Bag of gems, yeah. So barrel of gems and a mountain of gems. Whew. Okay, well I'm sad now because I don't even have enough to like field an army. I could buy all the salvage and that'd cost me another $50. All right, so I'm doing this so you guys can decide whether or not you want to do it. It's crazy that I just spent $150. This game, my game is still on sale. It's a Stickman game. They're totally different games, but they're both Stickman. You can buy it for like $4, or you can spend like $150 and oh my God. All right, so to field an entire army of salvage, 2,000 gems each, it would have been 1,200 gems. So a little bit over $50 US. So if we were to go to this week, it's a gold rush. And you know what? Just for the memes, we're just gonna do all the basics. Actually, do we want to do that? It's kind of cool to see him leveled up. This skin is literally like a box of cardboard around your units. It's not the most visually impressive skin, that's for sure. I mean, it's almost like poetic. All right, destroy the enemy statue. I thought this was a gold rush. Oh, it is, because there's units in the battlefield. Oh man, it's been a while since we played Stick War Legacy, so the fact that like you have to place units down. Oh my gosh, with his little lightning sword. Well, I'm gonna get a spear chin right off the bat this time. So yeah, I'm sorry. I know, right? I'm just taken aback because we did like 100 chest opening back before the new chest system, and it was a lot of fun. I genuinely had like a lot of fun doing it, and I felt that as a brand new player, it was probably a pretty good idea. Oh, there's some scrap. Give me that scrap. Yeah. All right, so what's going on here? We're dying. They bought a Merrick to heal these little dudes? I mean, they did give me a lot of spells, right? So we're gonna do a little bit of a minor rush ourselves. And I did fully upgraded Speartons as a means of trying to get this challenge through. Because otherwise, this Merrick is just gonna kick my butt, man. We've got this guy who's got pretty strong armor, pretty strong attack abilities. I'm gonna do a little bit of an archer spell. And man, that guy's already dead. Okay, so you buy the salvage skin, you can get the scrap. which does help a little bit. So we defeated them this time. And it is kind of funny. The scrap mechanic is kind of fun. Like, it's unique, it's new. But I wouldn't say that they're really good. It's probably like, and it's also a user controlled. So for someone who's like, look at that, look at all that scrap. Oh, we tried to do it, and then we got like electrocuted. All right, we're probably gonna need to buy more miners. Can we kill anybody? Can we kill anybody, please? All right, let's go get some scrap. Yeah, I'm playing on the PC because as a YouTuber, it's just so much easier to record. I need to get that scrap. I know I'm gonna die. Woo! He's using lightning spells. Okay. I think we need a retreat. I'm using so many of my carefully acquired spells. Good. Oh, he got the miner at the very end. I actually need to save my money now because I need miners. All right, what's the enemy doing right now? The enemy's trying to build up too. Now, their skins, it looks like they have the Tesla skins, right? So that's probably where we're seeing all these lightning bolts coming from. Go get them, buddy. As long as they don't have that healer, I put my money on our strong Spearton here to hold the line. Like, honestly, he just has to do it because that's all we got. I spent $150 in Stick War, and all I got was this box of cardboard to wrap my Spearton in. All right, buddy, you know we want to get that money. Is there any more money? Oh, man, they got the electrocutions. Get these stupid Tesla coils off me. All right, so through a mixture of just using the one unit that we fully upgraded, the Spearton, and calling in a couple key spells of Miner Rush and Arrows, we've actually managed to hold the line here. Run, my friend. Man, Tesla getting lightning bolts is wild. But now we have two Speartons, although this one is pretty much toasted. I love that their first hit as the Sword Wrath, like, doesn't do anything. So even the super weak Spearton should be able to win his duel against their Sword Wrath. Fortunately for us, they are doing mostly Sword Wrath. And honestly, instead of like pushing the issue, I'm going to pull back. I think once we get a third Spearton and we get a couple archers, then I'm going to feel a lot more confident in pressing forward because the archers are going to be able to chew through their miners. In the past, we could open up 100 chests. Now, in the modern Stick War saga, or Stick War Legacy economy, you have 3 different tiers of chests, which I think is decent for like people who are starting out, brand new. But I don't know, for a returning player, like getting the new stuff is prohibitively expensive, I would say. And I think I don't know, like it's an old game, and you see this a lot with these free-to-play games, especially mobile games. But I think there is something to be said for like when you see a game start like trying to wring every last cent out of a game. I don't know. Normally that doesn't bode well for the game. But I don't want that to happen in the Stick War Legacy because I love this game. I play it all the time. You can't die, Stick War. You gotta live. Although the new skins are really, really cool, I'm surprised they didn't come out like years ago. But I think it's a relatively small team working on all the Stick War games. Now, I don't know that. That's just pure speculation and conjecture. So it would make sense why it's been a while. Like, I think for me, I would rather see lots of different skins and them easier to acquire in terms of monetary value, like cheaper, but just like tons of skins. If I was to make my dream Stick War game, which, you know, hopefully one day I'll be able to, I think that would be the way I would go. But when you're the OG Stick War, I guess you can do what you want. And fortunately for us, like, I think right now we could probably push the issue, finish this battle off. How am I gonna tell my wife, hey, honey, I spent $150 on Stick War Legacy, and all I got was this silly wizard skin. She's like, honey, it's just cardboard. I'm like, I know, honey. I know. It's fine. I'm fine. We're all fine here. We're all happy. I'm happy. Are you happy? I'm totally happy right now. That being said, let's bring a little bit of positivity to it, right? And by that, I mean, like, you know what? One of my favorite things about this game... Ah, run away! Holy Teslas and lasers. They got so many lasers out there. Is, like, how much potential this game has, you know? Oh, there's my archers. Cut them down! Legolas, take him out! Wow, that's a decent amount of Speartons. I think our front line's gonna hold though, but we are gonna lose a decent amount of it. So we're gonna need a Spearton or 2. And look at how many miners. You know what? Goodbye, miners. I really wish I had a better command on the economics, because I'm even curious, how much is like the quote-unquote monetary value of the spells that I've used in the making of this single video? Now I have the benefit of being able to recoup a lot of my expenditure, by making a video. I don't know if I'm gonna make $150 back, but I'm gonna make some of it back, you know? Though I think the last time we did 100 chests opening video, it got like 2 million views, and that was a while ago. So that one definitely recouped. Man, we only ever got to like 16 out of 50. There we go. So sometimes scrap is right there, and all you have to do is like manually control a miner to go get it. But I think the enemy force is running out of miners. They're running out of troops. I don't know if I'm... Wow, look at all that. That's scrap, though. See right there? I just, like, randomly clicked him. Wait, why is that a bone? Did they have a bone skin? And real quick, has it always been that animation of, like, little rock chips falling off the statue? Or has it just been that long since I've played Stick War Legacy? We've been playing a lot of Stick War 3 on the channel over the last, like, I'd say 2 years. And Stick War Legacy, as a result, has been less played. So right after this, I'm gonna check, right after we defeat our enemy, I'm gonna check the last time I made a Stick War Legacy video. Huzzah! The scrappers are victorious. And we got a little bit of chest. Oh wait, hold on guys, hold on. We got a crystal chest. So if you get a crystal chest from beating missions, then that does change things. I can open now for 960 gems, which is 10 bucks. Oh wait, it said I had a crystal chest, but I don't have one. Oh, I just get one. Aww, you teased me. I was really excited. All right, so the last video was September 2024 when they revamped the tournament mode. And silver chests used to be the only type of chest in the game, like in terms of the value, I believe. So it was like $1 a chest, and now we have chests that are like $2.50 a chest, and now $5 a chest. Now, you gotta account for statistics, but if that's true, we just had terrible luck. So, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go cry, and I'll see you guys in another Stick War video. Let me know if you guys want to see the new skins. I just gotta put out a mortgage on my house, and I'll be able to get them, and we can make a video. Goodbye!